Do you know him at all?
I don't even know the name. It's a pretty old grave.
Make it sound as if you've been here before.
A few times, yeah. No one else comes, so I do, you know? No, I guess you wouldn't know. It's just a weird connection, I guess. What about you? Why are you here tonight?
I don't know. Connection, like you.
Yeah. Maybe. I still don't know how to do this.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you.
That can't be. How is that possible?
Look, I know you don't believe me. You haven't for the past week. You never do until I ask you, what's your name?
I don't know.
Neither do I. I've tried to figure it out. I've gone through the town death records multiple times, but there's nothing on you. I can't find any possible dates of birth or death, any possible relations. I don't even know what kind of rock this thing is made out of.
What do you mean I haven't believed you for the past week? I don't know you. I've never even seen you before.
We've had this conversation for the past few nights now. I come here and you don't recall any of this. You're no longer alive, so you have no memories to live on. You're lost, just like all the others have been. You only come out at night for some reason. Usually, though, these spirits have their names on their graves. And when they read them, it somehow triggers their memories, lets them remember their past lives. I haven't been able to give you that. I'm sorry. I don't quite know how this works. It's like the day resets your memory, like wiping a hard drive on a computer.
Like a what? Doing what?
Forget about it.
How come I can talk to you? Are you dead, too?
No, I'm alive. I just can't.
So, I'm really gone. You know what they told me? You're gonna go far. When you grow up, you're gonna change the world. Thought I could have changed the world. I had to. I had to be someone. I was different. And now I'm here. And what was the point? Why be different if you're destined to be nothing?
Who told this to you?
I don't know. Maybe friends? Relatives, perhaps?
Is there a particular moment you're drawing this from? Do you remember how old you were? Where you were?
I don't know.
Try to remember.
It may have been... Oh, I don't remember. This is so strange. This is all so strange.
No, stay on topic. Stick to your story.
It's not a story. It's my life, and I'm not even alive anymore.
Come on, Drew. Tell me you have something good to say.
Somehow, I'm not the person I'm most worried about right now. All I can do is keep giving Alex encouragement, but, well, that obviously isn't helping much right now. He has so many doubts. I'm his big brother, and I can't take any of this away from him. God, I don't know how he does it. Helping the dead really die. And something about this is destroying him, something he hasn't told me yet. If I could just... Hey.
Hey.
Any luck last night?
Well, I'm going there again now, so what do you think? I was close, though. So close.
Really? What'd you do?
I don't know, but he remembered something, Drew. It was small, but it might have been enough. God, I was this close to being able to help him and I blew it. I tried to pressure him and he shut right down.
Getting angry's never helped.
I know, but my heart's not in this one anymore. I've been at this for more than a week. I usually have something to work with by now.
Well, can you blame him? I mean, you tell him he's dead. And deep down he knows it.
If I only had his name. Everyone else had their names right on their graves. All they had to do was read it. One look, a little encouragement, and they move on.
You're doing the right thing, Alex.
How do you know that? Drew, I sneak out of the house every night to a graveyard without letting Mom or Dad know so they won't put me in a crazy's home. And every time I step out the door, I can't help but ask myself, what if I'm not?
Well, crawl out the window then.
You have to joke about everything.
One of us has to, else we both go crazy.
What if I'm killing these spirits, Drew?
I don't believe that. I've told you before I don't believe that. Just give this one more time, Alex. You'll both get through this.
It's just so much easier to help them when they have their names. And even then.
It's not easy.
No, it isn't.
Alex, what are you not telling me?
What? Nothing.
Look, I've known since day 2 that you've been holding something back, and I figured out a while ago it's not just the whole I don't know where the spirits go thing. It's okay. You can tell me.
I've made so many promises I'm never gonna be able to keep. There's so many spirits, Drew. And they all think they owe this world something, so they stay in it. But they can't do it themselves. So they ask me. I can't do it either. I can't keep all their promises.
Hey, come here. That's not why you do this. You aren't meant to keep their promises. You're here to show them that they owe this world nothing more than they've already given it. Your responsibility is not to their memories, Alex, it's to their souls. And you hold that responsibility better than anyone else ever could.
I don't want that responsibility, Drew.
I know. And it's not fair. You shouldn't have to make empty promises to help them, I get it. But if you kept every promise you'd ever made, you'd never be able to finish this. Look, for all the promises you do make, you gotta make me one you'll stick to. Never give up. Not in this world, not in the next. You think you can keep that one?
You've been making me keep this since I started this.
I'm gonna make you keep it until you finish. So let me hear it.
Yeah. I can keep that promise.
Good. Now close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. We'll get through this. I love you, Alex.
I didn't want to tell you, Drew. I knew you'd move on if I did.
Alex, I'm not afraid to die. Not anymore. I know you have no idea what's beyond this world, but if you have taught me anything, it's that we get a second chance. If we didn't, you wouldn't have the courage to do what you do. I believe in you, Alex. Never give up. Not on this world, not on the next. Not on yourself. Promise?
keep that promise. Well, one of us has to joke, or else we both go crazy.
Do you know who this is?
Kind of.
Is it me? Why are you here? Do I know you?
No. I come here every night. There are others like you.
Not even unique in the hereafter. Just another wasted life, aren't I?
I don't believe that. I know this sounds stupid, but just because you're dead doesn't mean your life is over. You don't want to move on, I understand. You don't know what's next. I would be just as afraid as I think you are if I were you. But beyond this world, something good is waiting for you. Someone is. Someone who knows you, who can tell you about your life, who understands you're different.
What about here?
What about here?
Here? No one remembers me. Don't even have a name anymore. What's the point of a monument when the person it's dedicated to is forgotten? How can we all be so different yet end the same way?
You're not gonna be remembered forever. No one is. All memories fade eventually. Nothing's set in stone. That doesn't mean you're forgotten. There are people who remember you. They just happen to be somewhere else.
This is selfish, but can you promise me that you'll remember me somehow? So that I know at least someone does? For just a little longer.
I promise. Yeah. I can keep that.